Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, like, join it or something.
Lucimus Prime here, so it's time for another LEGO sets unboxing and review today, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing a LEGO Marvel set. This is based on a scene from the Infinity Saga in the film The Avengers or Avengers Assemble from 2012, and this is a set which is like a brand new reimagining of course, the sets based on the Avengers film, which it did in 2012, which is also based on the show Avengers Assemble as well. And this set, of course, is none other than LEGO Marvel, The Avengers versus the Leviathan, as depicted in the Avengers film. This is part of the Infinity Saga line, and this comes with the figures of the Hulk, and also Black Widow, Captain America, a toy warrior, and Loki. So it's basically reimaginings of those figures from that toy line, just like how the figures were in my Age of Ultron opening scene set, which I unboxed before. So this is also set number 76290, and on the back here shows what you can do with it, which looks pretty cool. So I'm going to get this open now. So there's two pressure pads on the back here, which I'll press down. Right, so there's paper bags today, and oh, there's a piece of a Hulk, and I can also confirm that just like the Age of Ultron set I've unboxed, this Hulk comes with a removable head, which is definitely a really cool upgrade for a big figure of a Hulk, which is pretty nice. There's the instruction manual, and there seems to be 3 bags in today's unboxing, so hopefully it should be nice and easy to do. I really hope so. So, I'm going to build this now, guys, then I'll show you guys what you get when you built it. So, I've completed building the set, and as expected, it was pretty easy to build. It took about like an hour to build because there was only 3 bags. So, I'll show you guys the figures now. So, here's a figure of the Chitauri Warrior. Nothing really new with this figure, really the same design, I think, as previous figures of the Chitauri Warrior. So, it's got the same gun design as well, which is pretty nice, but it's consistent, of course, with previous figures for the character. But also, when it comes to the Avengers themselves in this, you get 3 of them. So, here is Black Widow, based on how she appears in the first film. And she's got a new design of gun here, which is definitely a cool upgrade for a character. I do like that. Which is pretty nice. And nice change of her costume design as well to look like how it is in the first film as well, which is good for detail. Here is also Captain America in this as well. Also a brand new costume design, which is pretty cool. And there's his shield there as well. And his helmet is also removable too as well, which is pretty cool. So, do like that change for him there as well, which has been introduced, I think, since the Endgame toy line of figures. Do like that. But also here is Hulk. And just like the previous figure Hulk that I unboxed for the Age of Ultron opening scene, the head is removable and so is the hair as well, which is definitely a very cool upgrade for Hulk, I must say. Something that I wish was there since Hulk was first introduced in LEGO form. His head was removable and pausable. You know, you can turn it around. Now they've finally done it, which I really appreciate them doing. And it's definitely a really cool design of Hulk as well, which is pretty nice. Now, here is also Loki. Now, compared to previous figures of Loki that I've had, I feel this version is a bit of a downgrade in my opinion. For several reasons. One being that his cape isn't made out of like cape material. It's like a plastic cape for some reason. So I don't know why I've had to make it like a plastic one. I've noticed this with figures of characters that I've unboxed, like for example Doctor Strange and Thor. So I don't know why we have to do this for Loki, to be honest, really, because I feel like the capes we had before made them more realistic in my opinion. But yeah, a bit disappointing really. And also when it comes to Loki's scepter as well, I don't like how they've literally taken the elven sword from the LEGO Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit toy lines of this and now put it onto Loki for some reason. I prefer his scepter design from the Age of Ultron, so called the Battle Scepter from 2015, which Baron Strucker was holding. I think that was a much better scepter design than this in my opinion. Also, when it comes to Loki's head design, well, I will say I do like his new design where, of course, one side he's got like a menacing smile, which is definitely different to a previous figure of him where it was literally just Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne's face. And on the other side as well, you've also got Loki with a face mask on him, of course, when he gets incapacitated and defeated, which is pretty cool. So I like how we got that on. Bit of also a nod to Endgame as well, in also timeline scene in 2012. And also he's also holding a Tesseract, which is definitely a cool addition. I like how that's been included, of course. New design for it was like a much more bigger cube than just like a typical smaller, you know, like clear cube, like in the Captain America First Avenger set with Red Skull in. Now, of course, for the Leviathan itself. So, here it is. And it's definitely, in my opinion, really well designed. It's very well portable too. Comes with these clear stands here, so you can put it on like this, which is brilliant for display. And it's very portable, because most of it's like, you know, on ball joints. And there's also double ball joints as well, so it's easy to stay attached to. It won't come loose easily, which is brilliant. And the tail is very well portable, which is brilliant. There's also these flap things here on the side too as well, which are also on ball joints, which are also good for portability. It's also got 2 guns here on top as well. You get spare studs to shoot out, so I'll put them on top of the display. The mouth is also openable like this, which is pretty cool. It's also on ball joint too, so a lot of portability. And see, it opens up really well like this, and you can have it open in different styles, which is very good for detail. I do like that about it. So yeah, I think it's definitely a well-designed Leviathan, I must say, really. It's similar to the one from the Endgame toyline, which features, you know, Hulk with the Iron Gauntlet and also Rescue. And it's kind of similar to that, really, a little bit. Because it is, of course, the same enemy Vichitauri, so I guess it makes sense to have a similar consistency for design, yeah. But other than that, it's definitely a really cool design for the Leviathan. So, guys, this is me, of course, doing my unboxing of the LEGO AVENGERS vs Leviathan set from the LEGO Infinity Saga toyline. So, you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to look in the comments what you guys think of this LEGO set. If you have a leave in the comments below. If you guys, I'd recommend if you like Avengers Assemble, the film, or LEGO Infinity Saga, Marvel, or LEGO in general, it must have said, in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe in the future. And Avengers Assemble.